Buenos dias. It is day 4 on the Via de la Plata. And if you listen closely, you can hear a common cuckoo right over there. Very cool. I'm going to be watching for that. Try to find one. Yes, day 4. Today is a long one because we're going to pass through one town that potentially is a stopping point and head on to the next one. So 35 kilometer day or so. We got started about 6:30 this morning. It's currently, so just over an hour ago. It's now 7:41. And we're approaching 5 kilometers in. So it's just starting to lighten up now. So we didn't really have a whole lot to see earlier. But it looked like there was a lot around us. And there was a couple of difficult places to figure out where the trail was. Mainly it's following roads like this, but sometimes it takes a turn. And in the dark, that just is a little bit more difficult. So, yeah, but otherwise, it looks like it's going to be a beautiful day today. We're going to stop in this first town, which I can't remember the name off the top of my head. I'll tell you that later. But we're going to have a little second breakfast this morning, or some coffee in Danish, or I don't know. We'll see what we can find when we get there. Looking forward to that. Otherwise, yeah, it should be a lot like this from the descriptions that I read. And I think the second half of our day will probably have maybe some ruins of a chapel and maybe a few things like that to see. So should be a nice day to take some pictures and enjoy some history and just take in the sights and sounds of the Via de la Plata. All right. I hope you're well, and we'll catch up with you shortly. Santa Maria. A very steep hill, but at least it's flat surface to walk on, and it's not steps. Just cresting the hill back there, and you can hear all the foot stomps and some whinnying of the horses up here. And there they are. Just a couple more kilometers into town. And coffee and a little second breakfast. Cows of all ages here this morning. Somebody's wearing a bell because their horns don't work. Just entering our first town of the day, El Real de la Jara, I think is how we're saying that. Castle there up on the hill, that Castillo overlooking the town. Up there. We'll stop at the local cafe and bar there for a cup of coffee and a nice little breakfast, some toast and some cheese, and it was quite good. Iberian pigs. Look at that. That is a life-size Camino marker there. That's really cool, actually. Getting our feet wet this morning. That's pretty water. Yeah, I mean, it's not very deep if you walk over here, but a little slippery. Okay, all good. Yeah, that's pretty though. This whole landscape is beautiful. So this is Castillo de las Torres. Our book says that it is thought to have been built 15th, 16th century time frame to potentially two things. One, to control the Via de la Plata, and also to control movement of livestock through this area. So perhaps tolls or something for using these roads and passing through the area. Not really sure what that means, but as far as controlling, but those are, I guess, theories. And it is now on the heritage list to be preserved, which is really cool. And there's a stork,
of course,
a white stork nesting right on top of it. All right, very nice that we got to be this close to it and see it. About halfway to Monesterio, and just stopped here. There's a highway service station with a cafeteria and a little fruit stand, things like that. So we stopped in there, got a drink, just took a load off our feet for a little while. Now we've got about 9K left to go or so to get to town. Actually, look right there, Monesterio 9. It says right there on the sign. This little stand here of eucalyptus is really pretty. Haven't seen any koalas yet, but I'm looking. We go. We have reached our first 100 kilometers on the Via de la Plata. Woo! Here we go. And to round out our farm animal collection for the day, goats. And lots of them. Nice. All right. That looks like it's the top of our first hill getting into town. Nice little rest stop here, top of the hill, before making the final little push into Monesterio. We are entering Monesterio. Monesterio, not sure exactly how it's properly pronounced, but there it is right out there in the distance. There. Almost there. Entering Monesterio. And there is the ham museum right there. Museo Jamon. Yep. I guess they that is their pride and joy here is the ham, well, the Iberian ham. But man, I don't know if there's a direct connection with Monesterio or not. A couple hundred meters and we're done for the day. Just over 34 kilometers on my watch. Whew. What a day.